Hey festive friends, I'm Bree, you're watching Christmas 52, and this is the channel where I bring you just a little bit of Christmas, 52 weeks a year. I suppose it's the time of year when I can start saying happy holidays because Halloween is a holiday season. Today I'm going to show you how to be a Christmas tree. Ha! It comes earlier every year! Spooky. Do I have much that I can ramble on to say about this? No. There's a star on my head, there's tinsel on my body, there's balls everywhere. Let's get started.
For the Christmas tree costume, we are going to need some green clothes to wear, some tinsel, some balls to put on the tree, some safety pins to attach the tinsel and the balls, and a star to go on top of the tree. We're going to start by pinning on the tinsel to the clothes. I did think about doing this on the ground because it was going to be easier to reach everything, but clothes stretch and tinsel doesn't, so we're going to do this standing up. Obviously you're not going to be able to reach everything, so do as much as you can reach from the front. We'll see in a second. I'm going to reach around the back. Don't worry about pinning the back. Do make sure that you allow yourself enough room to be able to get in and out of your clothes. We will pin the back on later. Keep pinning as much as you can around the front, and you'll see that I will get as much of that on as possible, and we will do the rest of that with movie magic. Now that everything's pinned, we're going to move on to the back. So of course, because clothes are stretchy and tinsel is not, we're going to grab some of the leftover safety pins and pin just a few places of the tinsel. Don't worry about pinning all of the tinsel. We just want to make sure that it's not going to sag and look really sad. Now we're going to bring in the balls. Cool.
Guys, just look at how some of these balls and their strings are threaded and tell me that this does not make you want to weep. I'm gonna have to rethread these.
Now with our freshly restrung balls, we're going to take some more safety pins, and this bit's pretty explanatory, but we're going to trim up the tray, hang the balls in some nice places. We're going to do that to the front and back of of whatever clothes you plan on wearing. So I'm just hanging them out in a nice little arrangement, just making sure that it's not too bunched up but not too spread out at the same time.
Now that we've figured out what I'm going to wear, we're going to deal with this mug. So, considering my eyes are already blue, I'm just going to further accentuate that and turn them into bauble looking things. We're going to go for a bluish eye look. I've already done my base face, and as you can see, I've already put my hair up on top of my head. We will get to that later. I'm going to zoom in and deal with my face. So even though I've already done my base face, there are a few things that we're still going to do to my face, but I'm going to start with my eyes. So I'm using the Designer Brands 48 Mineral Eyeshadow Palette. Hope you guys can see that. I'm going to take a fluffy brush that you apply eyeshadow with, and I'm going to start with white in my inner corners just to brighten up my eyes, and then we're going to pick a few blue colours that look kind of like this. So because this is kind of a more dull blue rather than a really vivid bright kind of blue, like bright-ish, but it's more of a darker kind of blue, I'm gonna go for this kind of medium-ish blue down here for my middle colour. I'm gonna go for a kind of three-toned smoky eye kind of thing. And I'm going to finish up with this purpley, darker kind of colour on the outside. So taking the more blue colour, I'm going to pat that in the middle, or basically across my whole eyelid. It's going to be very blue, but you know, it's Halloween. It doesn't have to look good. I'm gonna blend it into the inner corner a bit as well, just so that we don't have like full lines. Yikes, I look like I'm out of some 80s magazine or something. Oh. Ooh. And now I'm going to take that darker grey colour, that grey-blue colour that I showed you earlier, and I'm just going to pat that in the outer corners just to kind of soften it out a little bit. Swap hands again because I can't reach all the way around my face. I can't even get my arms above my head, you guys. I'm getting old. Right, the other thing that we're gonna do is I think it's called like an angle brush or something. This one. I use it for filling in my brows. I don't know if that's what it's for, but oh well. And I'm gonna, because it's got like a flat kind of angular edge, I'm gonna dip it in the dark color, and I'm gonna use it just to kind of give a little flick at the end of our eyes. And just to pull it under the eye a little bit. Just to do something a little bit fancy, you know? I'm just going to finish my eyeball with some mascara and call my eyes Dunsky. Grab my little floofy brush again, and I'm just going to grab the darkest green I have because, you know, we're a Christmas tree. We're gonna be, it ain't easy being green. I'm not sure if you've seen my little Groot costume that I did however long ago. Similar to that, I'm just gonna like frame the face with a little bit of green, just to give the illusion of green. So I'm going to take some green on my brush, make it nice and green, and I'm just going to pat it around my face. Just like a little bit of just along the hairline and my sideburns, because they're there. And with my big floofy brush, I think it's called a kabuki brush, I don't know, I'm just gonna like blend that out a little. I'm gonna add a little more green and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so I've added more green around my face, and I'm just gonna finish off with a lip tint. This is the Maybelline Baby Lips lip colour. I'm just gonna... So, now that my face is done, we're going to move on to the hair. Before camera, as I said earlier, I put all of my hair up on top of my head. This is because stars sit on the top of the tree, not on the back of the tree. So, if you have short hair, find a nice star hair clip, because that works too. If you've got hair that you could tie up on top of your head, tie it up on top of your head. Mine got a little messy because my hair does its own thing. We're also going to want a star that has a spiral on it, just because it's a little easier to work with. With my hair up on top of my head, this is going to be a little bit of a pain. What I'm going to do with this all up on my head, pre-preparation is necessary, yes, but having a brain is also necessary, and I'm a little bit lacking there. So what we're going to do is take part of the ponytail. This is going to wrap around your star coil. A little bit more. Because the rest, what you're going to do with the rest of your hair is put it into a bun. You do not want that bun to be so big that your star cannot fit under it. So I've separated it, now I'm just going to twist. Alright, tie that up. Now I have a bun. I'm going to take the star, I'm going to put it on my head, and I'm going to wrap it around the coils. Am I wrapping the wrong way? I feel like I'm wrapping the wrong way. You're also going to want some bobby pins. I only have 4 bobby pins because the bobby pins I thought I had have just, they've disappeared. Nope, this isn't working either. It worked better the first time. And you're going to grab a pin, open it, you're going to get some of the star, some of your hair, and jab it into your head. And on the opposite side, you're going to grab some of the star, some of your hair, and jab it into your head. This is probably better done after you've put your Christmas tree clothes on. That was an after. And a slide. But it's in my hair now, so I'm going to put 2 more pins in, and then let's see the full costume. That's my Christmas tree Halloween costume. What are you guys going to be for Halloween this year? I don't even know if I'll actually go out or do anything. In Australia, no one like, well, a lot of people do things, but people that I spend time with don't really celebrate it. I've been invited to 1 or 2 things, but they clash with other things, so I don't actually know if I'll get a chance to use my costume or not. But if you guys are doing something for Halloween, let me know below. If you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends who also like Christmas, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.